and encounters the notorious gambler Lando Calrissian. Um, awesome movie, awesome movie. In a journey that will set the course of one of Star Wars saga's most unlikely heroes. Alden Ehrenreich, Woody Harrelson, of course, is in it. Emilia Clarke. Donald Glover, of course, plays Lando. So, yeah. A Star Wars fan, yes, of course, you're going to go see it. I would, absolutely. Um, number two, my guy, Deadpool 2. You gotta love it. Um, I love Deadpool. I really do. Really highly rated with the Rotten Tomatoes and the audience. Deadpool 2 is a gory, gleeful lampoon of the superhero genre by, and of course, buoyed by Ryan Reynolds' undeniable charm. Oh, you gotta love the man, right? Again, after surviving a near fatal bovine attack, disfigured cafeteria chef Wade Wilson struggles to fulfill his dream of becoming Miami's hottest bartender, also learning to cope with his lost sense of taste. So, yeah, Ryan Reynolds, Josh Brolin, of course, Marina Baccarin, Julian Dennison, TJ Miller. Yes, a must-see for Deadpool fans, and I am definitely a Deadpool fan. Um, love Deadpool. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So if you're a Ryan Reynolds fan or a fan of Deadpool, this is a must-see. It is high on my list, maybe Tuesday. I'm hoping to go see it. Um, okay, number three, of course, Avengers Infinity War. And that's been out for a while now. And it's still in the top three. What can you say? I was like, no words when I came out of that theater a couple weeks ago. I just had no words. A must see, absolutely must see. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Of course, it's off the charts basically for the tomato meter and audience. Um, oh, God, I had no words for it. Um, and it's an unprecedented cinematic journey, 10 years in the making. And it's spanning the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. Brings to the screen the ultimate, deadliest showdown of all time. That is not a exaggeration at all. The Avengers and their superhero allies must be willing to sacrifice all to defeat the powerful Thanos before his blitz of devastation and ruin puts an end to the universe. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Of course, you know Black Panther is out on DVD, so I hope you picked one up. I did, of course. And, of course, I want to see Deadpool, too. Hopefully Tuesday I will be able to. Number four this week, I'm not surprised because of the actors in it, is Book Club. And you got to love it. These ladies are totally awesome. Uh, And of course, this is about a recently widowed person after 40 years of marriage. One of them enjoys her men with no strings attached. One is working through a decades-old divorce. And one's marriage is in a slump after 35 years. These ladies are in this book club and they decide to read 50 Shades of Grey. You have Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergman, Mary Steenburgen, and Craig T. Nelson, Alicia Silverstone. What a cast. Andy Garcia. Don Johnson, of all people. Ed Begley Jr., Richard Dreyfuss. What a cast. And the ladies are super, 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 and I want to see that. Because it just, you can't beat them. They're like the New Age Golden Girls, okay? They're totally awesome. Number five this week, Life of the Party. If you're a Melissa McCarthy fan, okay. You can go see it, definitely. It's kind of a same old movie. She decides to go to college after her husband decides to dump her, and she finds out she lands in the same classes in school as her daughter. And she plunges headlong into the campus experience, of course. Kind of reminds me of Bing Crosby movie did that. He enrolled in college like when he was really old. But he became the life of the campus, so there you go. Yeah, Melissa McCarthy, Jillian Jacobs, Maya Rudolph. I love Maya Rudolph. I really do. I think she's funny. Debbie Ryan. So if you're a Melissa McCarthy fan or like that type of movie, then definitely go see. That is one I personally would not go to, so I'll wait for the DVD. Okay, number 6, Breaking In. And I kind of was excited, but I'm not that excited about it because it's kind of the same old story. You know, the woman kicks butt, except she has to break into her house instead of breaking out to save her kids from the bad guys. So that is number 6 this week. So yeah, not a big favorite of mine. Gabriel Union is in it. She's awesome, by the way. I really like her. I think they could have maybe found a different vehicle for her. Show Dogs is number 7. Of course, that's a good kids movie. And I think because of the holiday weekend, of course, most kids are out of school now. My granddaughter has till the 5th. Everybody else is out but them, of course. What a surprise. But I think that's a good kids movie to take the kids to go see, at least. Number 8 is Overboard. I know you want to see this, Michelle. I know. You'll give it a shot. I'm not going to see it. I'll watch it on DVD, maybe. Anna Faris is in it, of course. It's a remake of the one with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn in it. Selfish, Spoiled, Rich. Snob, Rich Playboy from Mexico's Richest Family. And Kate, who played by Anna Faris. She's a working-class single mom of 3, hired to clean his luxury yacht. He unjustly fires Kate, refusing to pay her. He falls overboard, partying too hard, and wakes up on the Oregon coast with amnesia. Hey, Ike. There's the man. So it goes, Kate shows up at the hospital to get paid back. She convinces him he is her new husband, yada, yada. I didn't see the freaky here. No, I didn't see him. Overboard. Quiet Place is number 9. It's still up there, 95%. That's been out a while. And, of course, if they hear you, they'll hunt you. Number 10 this week was RBG. And it might be the choir of viewers who admire Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader, but it does so effectively. This is about the U.S. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Has developed a breathtaking legal legacy while becoming an unexpected pop culture icon. Without definitive Ginsburg biography, the unique personal journey of this quiet warrior's rise to the nation's higher court has been largely unknown. So RBG is about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. So if you're into that kind of thing, then go see it. I probably will not see it. So those are your top 10. There's a couple movies. Oh. No, I think, he might be out working yet a little bit or coming home. Yeah. The freak may show up yet. Okay. A movie's coming up. June 8th, we have Ocean's 8. Now, this looks good to me. You got Cate Blanchett, Sandra Bullock. Sarah Paulson is in this, Lori, if you're listening. Definitely, I want to see this only because it looks really good. Upon her release from prison, Debbie, the estranged sister of legendary conman Danny Ocean, puts together a team of unstoppable crooks to pull off the heist of the century. Okay, you have Sandra Bullock, Cate Blanchett, Anne Hathaway, Helena Bonham Carter, and I absolutely love Helena Bonham Carter. She is I love her. Mindy Kaling, Rihanna, Sarah Paulson. What's not to like about this one? This should be really good. I'm actually, I think I may see that this week. Okay. Also, Hereditary, June 8th. Now, apparently, the audience want to see this one, and Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 98%. Excuse me. It's called Heredity. It uses a classic setup as a framework for a harrowing, uncommonly, unsettling horror film whose cold touch lingers long beyond the closing credits. Probably have to go see that one. I would think. Okay. This is when Ellen, the matriarch of the Grant family, passes away. The daughter's family begins to unravel cryptic and increasingly terrifying secrets about their ancestry. The more they discover, the more they find themselves trying to outrun the sinister fate they seem to have inherited. Making his feature debut, writer-director Ari Aster unleashes a nightmare vision of domestic breakdown, exhibits the craft and precision of a nascent auteur, transforming a familial tragedy into something ominous and deeply disquieting, pushing the horror movie into a chilling new terrain with its shattering portrait of heritage gone to hell. Toni Collette is in this one. Haven't heard from her in a while. Alex Wolff, Millie Shapiro, and Dowd. Gabriel Byrne. God, I remember him from The Seventh Son, I believe. He was in Gabriel Byrne. Gabriel Byrne. Awesome. He plays Steve. Yeah, it does. I'm trying to think. He was in Vampire Academy. Assault on Precinct 13. I thought I remembered him at Ghost Ship. That's where I remember him from too. Ghost Ship. Gothic. Enemy of the State. Brill Cream Boys. I'm trying to think what else he was in. Okay. There's a lot. Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, that one sounds pretty interesting. So, Hotel Artemis. That is on top of my list, to be perfectly honest with you. If you have not seen a preview for this, I did in the theater. I saw some clips and trailers. I'll tell you what, I cannot wait to see this one. Apparently 97% of people agree with me too. They were waiting to see this. It's set in a riot-torn near-future LA. Hotel Artemis is an original high-octane action thriller starring Jodie Foster as the nurse. She runs a secret members-only hospital for criminals. She is joined by an all-star cast that includes Sterling K. Brown, Sophia Boutella, Jeff Goldblum, just an array of people. Zachary Quinto, Ryan Tyree Henry, Jenny Slate, Zachary Quinto, Charlie Day. This looks totally awesome, and this is on the top of my list. It really is. It looks, yeah, it does, doesn't it, Michelle? It looks really, really good, and I can't wait for that one to come out. So I'm really looking forward to Hotel Artemis. That is, it seems really original, and it looks really good. So that is on my must-see list for sure. Another one coming out June 8th is Won't You Be My Neighbor? This is next week. That's coming out. It's a fittingly patient and honest look at the life and legacy of a television pioneer whose work has enriched generations. it's